exam. Okay, it is there in your board examination, it is there in your class 11th and class 12th also. So this is very important. And I'm sure that if you stay with me for next 45 minutes, you are going to learn many new things which will be useful. Hi beta, Oda 3677. Hello everyone. Yeah, okay. So let's start with the question of the day. This question of the day will give you the idea of the topics which we are going to discuss in today's class. And we will discuss this. This is just for showing purpose, and I will discuss this question of the day at the end of the class. Okay. So this is the question which you can see here, and you can try to solve. If you can't solve it, you don't have to worry at all. Okay, because during the class we will learn many new concepts, and at the end of the class you will be able to solve such questions. Okay, so let's proceed forward. So what we are discussing today in metals and non-metals, we are discussing reaction with oxygen, reaction with water, reaction with acids, and metal displacement reactions. Okay, so yeah, good evening Oda 3677. So first of all, let's start with the reaction with oxygen. Okay, metals and non-metals burn in oxygen or air. And here is a picture in front of you, a very beautiful picture you can see beta. And this picture is the flame color which metals impart when they are burned in oxygen or air. For example, if you burn copper, it will give a beautiful green color flame, apple green color flame. Okay? Yeah, Kushi? Okay. Sodium will give golden yellow color flame. Strontium will give crimson color. Crimson, this is crimson red. Potassium will give violet color flame. Zinc also will give yellow color flame. So by this flame color also, you can identify the metal which is being burned or oxidized. Okay, so this is the reaction with oxygen. So what about the chemical reactions which take place? So here is the next slide which includes their chemical reaction. Okay, so when we burn any element in air or in oxygen, it lead to the formation of oxides. Oxides बन जाते हैं, है ना? किसी को अगर अपन burn करेंगे तो oxide बन जाएंगे. Okay, so oxides, why they form oxide? Because metal burned with oxygen present in the air and we get oxides. Okay, so here you can see many oxides like sodium. Sodium will form sodium oxide, right beta? Aluminium will form aluminium oxide. Copper will form copper oxide. Carbon and sulfur will also form their respective oxides, carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. Okay, so when you burn them in air, they will form oxides. Okay beta, I hope it is clear. Press 1 if it is clear to everyone. Yeah, if it is not clear, you can press 2 if you have any doubt. Okay beta, so let's move to the next slide. And this says, okay, how carbon monoxide form. Yeah beta, we are coming to that. Yeah, we are coming to that. Okay, so next slide is the nature of oxides. Metals and non-metals burn in air, they form oxides. So what is the nature of the oxide? What type of oxides are they? So metals form basic oxides. Just remember this. Metals form basic oxides. Non-metal form acidic oxide. Okay guys, so I have taken, how can you explain that they are basic in nature? For example, sodium is a metal. If you burn it, it will form sodium oxide. Okay, and how can you prove it is basic? If you put it in water, it will form sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide मिलेगा अपन को, and sodium hydroxide is a base. You all know that very well. How it is a base? Because it will ionize to Na plus and OH minus ion. The one who releases OH minus ion is a base. समझ में आ गया? तो I hope it is clear to everyone. Similarly, CaO, what is a common name for CaO, guys? CaO को कहते हैं अपन lime. ठीक है? CO is known as lime. If you put lime in water, okay, it will form calcium hydroxide. This is called lime water. Okay. Hi, beta. This is called lime water. Okay, calcium hydroxide is known as lime water. Now we have distempers and paints. Earlier, what people used to do? Earlier, people used to bring lime from the market. They used to make solution by putting it in water, and they used to get calcium hydroxide solution. And those calcium hydroxide solution that they used for whitewashing of walls. Okay, so this process is also called slaking of lime. Just remember it. This is called slaking. Slaking of lime. Slaking of lime मतलब समझ आ गया बच्चों? सबके. If you put lime in water, it forms calcium hydroxide. This is called slaking of lime. Okay. And what this is used for? This is used for whitewash. This is basic. Why it is basic? Because it is a metal oxide. Most of the metal oxides are basic. ठीक है? I hope this is clear to everyone. Press 1 if it is clear, बेटा. Yeah, very good. Okay, क्या हुआ बेटा जहांगीर? या खुशी? You can also discuss after the class. Okay, बेटा? Don't worry. Similarly, magnesium oxide is there. Magnesium is a metal. If you burn it in air, what it will form? It will form magnesium oxide, MgO. There I have written. Magnesium oxide is basic. कैसे बताओगे? Okay, बेटा. कैसे जानोगे कि मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड बेसिक है? यू पुट इन वाटर, वाटर में डिसॉल्व करोगे, वाटर में मिलाओगे, व्हाट यू विल गेट? ओके बेटा, हिंदी वी विल डिस्कस आफ्टरवर्ड्स. ओके, अभी क्लास विल बी इन इंग्लिश, सो डोंट वरी, यू कैन डिस्कस आफ्टर द क्लास आल्सो. सो मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड, इफ यू पुट इट इन वाटर, इट विल गिव मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड क्या होता है? बेस. हाउ इट इज अ बेस? Because metal oxides are basic in nature. Magnesium oxide you have seen. कहाँ पे देखा हुआ है magnesium oxide? Okay? कहाँ पे अपन ने magnesium oxide देखा है? Magnesium hydroxide. Whenever you have problem of acidity, okay, and there is a syrup available in the market known as Digen syrup. Digen tablets are also there, और Digen syrup भी होता है. ठीक है? ओके, डाइजीन सिरप भी होता है, तो दैट इज मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड बेसिक होता है. यू टेक इट एंड इट विल डिसॉल्व, इट विल रिमूव आवर एसिडिटी, क्योंकि बेस है. समझ आ गया? ओके, समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? हाउ मिल्क ऑफ मैग्नीशिया इज फॉर्म्ड? दिस इज कॉल्ड मिल्क ऑफ मैग्नीशिया बेटा. मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड को अपन मिल्क ऑफ मैग्नीशिया कहते हैं. क्लियर? कैसे बनेगा? यू पुट मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड इनटू वाटर, dissolve magnesium oxide into water, it will form milk of magnesia. ठीक है? और it is basic, so it is used by us to remove our acidity of our stomach. Okay, ओडा 1211 समझ में आ गया बेटा? Okay, yeah, बेटा you can discuss it after the class. ठीक है? समझ में आ गया? I hope this is clear. So most of the metal oxides are basic in nature. I hope this is clear. Okay, और what about non-metal? नॉन मेटल भी होते हैं बहुत सारे. सल्फर है, कार्बन है, फॉस्फोरस है, दे आर नॉन मेटल्स. तो नॉन मेटल ऑक्साइड्स, जब नॉन मेटल को बर्न करोगे तो यू विल गेट नॉन मेटलिक ऑक्साइड. जैसे सल्फर को इफ यू बर्न इट यू विल गेट सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड. कार्बन इफ यू बर्न इट यू विल गेट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. ओके, सो दीज नॉन मेटलिक ऑक्साइड्स आर एसिडिक इन नेचर. ये नॉन मेटलिक ऑक्साइड है, ये एसिडिक है. कैसे प्रूव करोगे? हाउ विल यू प्रूव इट दैट दे आर एसिडिक इन नेचर? एसिडिक, हाउ विल यू प्रूव इट? बाय पुटिंग और डिसॉल्विंग देम इन वाटर. सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड है, SO2 is there. SO2 if you put it in water it will form H2SO3. समझ आ गया? सल्फ्यूरस एसिड, दिस इज एसिड. व्हाई इट इज एसिड? because it gives H plus and SO3 2 minus ions. तो H plus देने वाले को what you call it as acid. Okay, so this reaction is also responsible for acid rain, beta. Okay, sulfur dioxide is liberated when the sulfur is burnt. Okay, beta, and sulfur reaches the upper layer of the atmosphere, and with rain it forms acid, and which destroys our buildings. Okay, so I hope this is clear to everyone. Similarly, carbon dioxide is also an acidic oxide. Kyun? Why? Because it is a non-metallic oxide. Non-metallic oxide are mostly acidic in nature. Hello, ODA 4653. समझ में आ गया? I hope this is clear to everyone. So this is carbonic acid. Carbonic acid कहाँ use में आता है? Carbonic acid is used in cold drinks. Cold drink we prepare. Is it clear to everyone, beta? H plus and CO3 2 minus. Okay, non-metal. Another non-metal is phosphorus. Phosphorus को आप जलाओगे, what will form? Phosphorus oxide. Phosphorus oxide is acidic in nature. Okay, phosphorus oxide is acidic. And how you prove it is acidic? Phosphorus oxide, if you put it in water, what you get? You get phosphoric acid. ये भी acid है. कैसे? It gives H plus and PO4 3 minus ions. So it is an acid. H plus देने वाले को अपन acid कहते हैं. Clear? So I hope this is clear. So metallic oxides are generally basic in nature. Non-metallic oxides are generally acidic in nature. This is the conclusion. Okay. So let's proceed forward. The next question which come to our mind is, क्या सारे oxides are all oxides are basic and acidic only, or is there some other classification also, some other category also? Yes, there is some other category also, and those two categories are amphoteric oxides and neutral oxides. Okay, beta. I hope this is clear. Acidic and basic. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay. So what are amphoteric oxides? Amphoteric oxides are those which will show acidic and basic character. Both type of character they will show. They are called amphoteric oxides. Okay? So amphoteric oxide, and which elements form, which metal form amphoteric oxide? Just remember it. Aluminium and zinc. Aluminium will form Al2O3. Zinc forms ZnO. Both of these oxides are amphoteric oxides. These two are amphoteric oxides. Just remember it. Okay, beta. I hope this is clear. Just remember it. These two are amphoteric oxides. So how we will prove that they are amphoteric oxide? जैसे Al2O3 है, ठीक है? Amphoteric means oxide जो react करेगा acid से भी और जो react करेगा base से भी. वो amphoteric oxide है. दोनों character दिखाएगा. It will show both type of character. Al2O3 can react with HCl. Okay, guys. So HCl से it will form salt, AlCl3 and water. ठीक है? You can do it in this way. 6H and oxygen you can join together. You will get 3 mole of water, and 2Al and 6Cl will give AlCl3. Clear? समझ में आ गया? Yeah, welcome Oda, mentor Jayan. Beta, if you have any doubt, you can discuss it after the class with our mentor Jayan sir also. He's joined the classroom. Clear? So I was telling that amphoteric oxide Al2O3 is amphoteric in nature. It can react with acid. It can also react with bases. Okay, समझ में आ गया? Amphoteric दोनों से react करेगा. It will react with both acid and bases. So Al2O3 is amphoteric. It will react with NaOH also. It will form NaAlO2. Okay, NaAlO2 plus water will form. Okay, similarly zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is also amphoteric. How will you prove it? You can react it with HCl. You can react it with NaOH. It will react with both. Okay, guys. So amphoteric oxide can react with both type of substances. They can react with acid. They can react with base. They have both type of characters. समझ में आ गया? And what is the fourth category of oxides. Fourth category of oxides is neutral oxide. Neutral oxide कौन से होंगे? Which are neither acidic nor bases. If you put neutral oxide in water, what you will get? You will get acid or base? Nothing. They are neutral. Neutral means they will not form acid, they will not form base. So these four are neutral oxides. So, okay. So I hope you can remember these four oxides, because these four oxides are very important and they are called as neutral oxide. Because water, you know, water is neutral. Clear? Water is neutral because we can drink it. It is neutral. It will not harm our body. It is not acidic. It is not basic. Carbon monoxide is neutral. Clear? N2O and NO are also neutral oxides. So these four are neutral. Al2O3 and ZNO are amphoteric. They will show both type of character. Okay, and your other metal oxides are basic, while non-metallic oxides are acidic. So here comes our problem. Okay, so beta, you can try this problem. Answer. Give your answer in the ballot. Select the option A, B, C, or D, whichever you find correct, and press the tick mark at the end. Okay. So let me read the question for you. Oxide of which set of element can turn red litmus blue? Red litmus को blue करने वाला कौन सा oxide होता है? Clear? What oxide turns red litmus blue? It is basic oxide. Okay. So this question is asking about the basic oxides. So which element can form basic oxide? Some people have given B answer. What about other? Basic oxide. Yeah, most of you guys are answering. Very good to know that. Yeah, don't worry guys. देखिए basic oxide वो होगा जिसमें दोनों metal होंगे. The set which contain both metals will form basic oxide. Okay? समझ में आ गया? Okay, खुशी, चाणक्य, Buddha 5643 9227. Okay, so most of you are answering, so very good guys. What about other people? Other people should also answer. Basic oxides, कौन से दो metal basic oxide will form? Okay, yeah, you can. Okay, Abdus, very good. You are answering. Yeah, you can answer in the ballot also. Okay, let me end the ballot. So correct answer is your D. Congratulations to guys who have given the correct answer. So let's check it. कैसे हुआ ये? देखिए, calcium is a metal, carbon is non-metal. Okay. Periodic table में if you look, yeah, I'm telling, periodic table. अगर ये this is the periodic table. If this is the periodic table, the elements which are in the middle and which are in the left hand side, here, they will form basic oxides, and these are mostly metals. The elements which are on the right hand side, clear, they generally form acidic or amphoteric oxides. Just remember it. Okay, beta, it is very simple. So calcium is on the left hand side, carbon is on the right hand side. So this is acidic, this is basic. Okay, Chanakya beta, yeah, Khushi, everyone, clear to everyone? Let's check the B option. So this is not the correct option, because it is asked that the set of elements which form both elements should form basic oxide. Carbon and sulfur. Carbon and sulfur is also not correct, because both are on the right hand side and they will form acidic oxides. Phosphorus and silicon. Phosphorus and silicon are also in this zone of the periodic table. They will also form acidic oxide. So, and what about barium and potassium? Barium and potassium, they will form. Barium and potassium कहाँ होते हैं? Potassium इधर alkali metal में होगा, barium भी इधर ही होगा. They are on the left hand side. Left hand side में जो element है, middle में जो element है, they will form basic oxide. Metal form basic oxide. Most of the metal, both are metals. Okay, so I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, Kaushik, समझ में आ गया सबके? Yeah, let's move on to the next problem. Okay, no problem. You can see the review of the class, the replay of the class after whenever you get time. Okay, beta? If you have to leave early, no problem. And now next problem is also regarding this. Just give me the answer in the ballot, beta. Okay, just give your answer. Which one of the following oxide is not a neutral oxide? Okay, answer in the ballot, and it will recall all your concept. It will revise all your concept just now what we have discussed. Okay, so most of the people are answering it correctly. Very good. I have asked you to remember neutral oxides. Okay, याद रख लो. It will be very easy for you. समझ में आ गया बेटा? Just remember it. ठीक है? Okay, yeah, guys, very good. Yunus देखो. Okay, so let me end the ballot. Most of you have given the correct answer. Congratulations to guys who have given the correct answer, and the correct answer is D. Okay, Rohit, yeah, it is D. Beta, how? I have told you to remember 4 oxides. 4 oxides are neutral. What are those 4 oxides? अपन ने अभी डिस्कस किया था. NO, N2O, CO, समझ आ गया? And water is neutral. We all know that. These 4 oxides are neutral. So A is neutral, B is neutral, clear? And C is also neutral. What about D? D is acidic. Okay, so question is asking which is not neutral. So answer is D, sulfur dioxide. You all are aware of sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is responsible for what? Acidic rain. Why it is acidic? It is a non-metal oxide, and non-metallic oxide are acidic in nature. Okay, so this is acidic. So I hope this is clear to everyone, guys. Yeah. So now comes the next question. Metal burn in air. The elements burn in air to form oxides. So what about their reactivity? We have question comes to our mind that do all metal react with the same rate, or they have different rate of reaction with oxygen or air? This question comes to our mind. Definitely, different metals will have different rate of reaction. Why, beta? अलग-अलग metal का अलग-अलग rate of reaction होगा. They will not react with the same speed of reaction. Okay? कैसे? So they will have different reactivity. Okay, beta? So different reactivity. Why they have different reactivity? Because there are so many elements in the periodic table. Some have large size, some have small size. They have different number of electrons in their valence shell. And due to their different sizes, different number of electrons, their rate of reaction or their speed of reaction with air or oxygen will also be different. Okay, समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? So this is the reactivity order. Some metals are highly reactive. You can see here these metals are very, very reactive. Okay, and these metals are almost unreactive with air or oxygen. Okay, okay, beta. So K and Na, sodium and potassium are alkali metals. They are very big in size and they have only one electron in their valence shell. So they can react immediately with oxygen. Okay, they are highly reactive, and that is the reason that because of this reason only we do not leave them in air open, because they start reacting and they catch fire immediately. Why they catch fire? Because they are highly reactive. They react immediately with oxygen. Clear? And zinc and magnesium do not react immediately. You have to burn them. They require heating. Okay? Heating is required for zinc and magnesium. Magnesium you have seen in your Diwali celebration. You people burn those fuljadis or light. You have to heat it. Then only it start burning. It is made up of magnesium. Okay, so magnesium require heating. It is little less reactive. And what about Al, Fe and Cu? Al, Fe and Cu, they require very high temperatures for reaction. Okay, they do not react under normal condition with air. So we know that because we have utensils which are made up of aluminium, iron and copper. On the other hand, Ag and Au are inactive, they do not react. Okay guys, so here comes the next question. Clear? Just attempt it quickly beta. Which one of the following element can form only one type of oxide? So this question is also very important. Just give your answer in the ballot. Only one type of oxide. Only one. What does it mean? It means actually there are certain elements, because of the difference in number of valence electron, they can form two type of oxides. Okay, there are certain elements which can form only one type of oxide. Okay, so that's what the question is asking. The question is asking which element will form only single type of oxide, or oxide having only one type of formula. Okay, for let's say carbon is there. Carbon can form two type of oxide, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. When carbon monoxide is formed, suppose if the oxygen is less, so the oxide form will be of less oxygen atoms. Okay, so what will be the answer? So people are answering it. I hope it is clear to everyone. Yeah, very good guys, great. Now just answer it quickly. Yeah, the correct answer is C. So congratulations to the people who have given the correct answer. Yeah, very good. I'm glad to know that guys, you are doing very well. Magnesium will form only one oxide, because magnesium will form Mg2 plus ion and oxygen will form O2 minus. So it will have only one type of oxide and its formula is MgO. समझ आ गया? कार्बन में दो ऑक्साइड्स होंगे, ठीक है, CO और CO2. सल्फर will also have two oxides. सल्फर में ऑक्साइड होगा SO2 और SO3. ठीक है. नाइट्रोजन will form many different type of oxides. Nitrogen will form N2O. It can form NO. It can form NO2. It can form N2O5. तो इतने सारे फॉर्मूले होंगे. You will study in higher classes how these oxides form. Okay, so magnesium will form only one oxide. So correct answer is magnesium, guys. So this again, this is a problem, very good problem. So I hope you can do it. Okay, beta. Just answer it in the ballot, beta, quickly. Yeah, very good. So most of you have answered it. Just now we have discussed, and this is just the revision of what we have discussed. I told you just now B is the correct option. Okay. Yeah, most of you have answered it correctly. Great guys. Yeah, very good. Okay, B is the answer. So let me end the ballot. Carbon form two oxides. One is CO and another is CO2. CO is neutral, I told you just now. And CO2 is acidic. CO2 is used in making soda water in cold drinks. And because of CO2 only, the cold drink or soda water is acidic in nature, because it is a non-metal oxide. Okay. So now comes the next reaction. Our next reaction is reaction with water. Reaction with water. What happens if metal react with water? Here you can see the picture. This is the picture of when someone what happens if someone put potassium in water. Potassium in water, if you put, what happens is immediately blast and catch fire. Okay, so this is the reaction of sodium in dry state. Sodium in dry state, it should not come in contact with air or water. Then it will remain safe. If it come in contact with water or air, it will start reaction. Sodium. Okay, beta. So reaction with water. So let me explain you the general trend. How the reaction takes place. Okay. So metal is there. You put it in water. So metal combine with the oxygen and will form metal oxide. ठीक है? समझ आ गया? Metal oxide बन जाएगा. And जो hydrogen है, hydrogen will come out as hydrogen will be liberated as H2 gas. Okay? Yeah. H2 gas will be liberated. Okay? And metal oxide, because it is in water, so it will form metal hydroxide solution. Okay, beta? Is it clear to everyone? So the resulting solution is alkaline in nature along with the evolution of H2 gas. Okay? Yeah, carbon monoxide formation. I will explain it. Yeah, you can discuss it beta after the class also by calling the mentor. We can have discussion, okay? Because we are running out of time, okay? So potassium and sodium react violently even with cold water. Just now I explained you, okay, with the help of the image. Calcium react less violently. Magnesium react only with boiling water. It does not react with normal water. Aluminium and zinc react with steam because they are less reactive. Iron is furthermore less reactive. It do not react with normal steam. It reacts with superheated steam. What do you mean by superheated steam? Superheated steam, when you steam is formed and you heat it under pressure to very high temperature. That is called superheated steam, and you should have to take the iron. You must have to take the iron in red hot condition. Only red hot iron will react with water, not simple water. It will react with superheated steam. समझ में आ गया? Copper, silver and gold, they are noble metals and they are coinage metal. They will not react with water. समझ में आया कि नहीं? They do not react with water. तो ये आपको बेटा याद रखना पड़ेगा. Just remember it. The reactivity sequence. Okay. So I hope it is clear. Okay, beta. Just solve this problem. This is all the basis of reaction of calcium with water. Just now we discussed in the last slide. So what should be the answer? Just better do it quickly. What happens when a piece of calcium is put into water? अगर piece of calcium अपन डालेंगे water में तो what will happen? Hydrogen evolution होगा. ठीक है, just quickly answer it beta. I can see many of you answering. Okay beta? Yeah, very good guys. Yeah, keep answering like this only throughout the session. Yeah. What will happen? First statement say hydrogen is evolved during the reaction. Yes, this is correct. There are 4 statements given. We have to select the correct statement only. It reacts violently with water. Is it correct? No. Because it reacts less violently with water. Its reaction is gentle. Actually, sodium has only 1 electron. Sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, they have only 1 electron to lose. They lose it immediately. 1 electron can be lost very quickly. Magnesium has 2 valence electrons. You know that. You can write the electronic configuration. And it is difficult to remove 2 electrons. Okay. So calcium also has 2 electrons. So it is difficult to remove 2 electrons. So the rate of reaction will be bit slower. समझ में आया? Calcium is a metal. Yeah, it is a metal, but its rates of reaction with water is not as fast as that of sodium and potassium. So it reacts gently with water. Okay, guys. So I hope this is clear. I am ending the ballot. So let's see what the answer is. Answer is B. This is correct. This is wrong. This is correct. And the resulting solution is what? Metal oxides resulting solution will be basic in nature. But this is what? This is acidic. Okay. Okay, beta. So this is acidic. And because only acid turn blue litmus red. So this statement is not correct. So correct statement are the first and third statement. Okay, beta. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Now let's move to reaction of metal with acids. So reaction of metal with acids क्या होगा? Metal. This is a very simple reaction. Metal which are more reactive than hydrogen in reactivity series will liberate H2 gas. Okay. For example, reaction with dilute HCl, what will happen? Sodium will form sodium chloride, salt plus H2 gas will be evolved. Magnesium will form MgCl2, H2 gas will be evolved. Okay, copper is less reactive, so it will not liberate H2 gas. Okay, these metals will liberate H2 gas with dilute HCl solution. With dilute H2SO4 also same thing will happen, but the salt which you will get Na2SO4. Okay, समझ में आ गया? Na will be there. You can see here. Na will be there. Na will combine with sulfate, and this H2 gas will be evolved as gas. Similarly, zinc is there. Zinc will combine with sulfate, and H2 gas will be evolved. Aluminium will combine with sulfate. It will form aluminium sulfate, and H2 gas will be evolved. So, ठीक है, it is a very simple reaction. HCl के साथ क्लोराइड बनेंगे, H2 गैस इवॉल्व होगी. H2SO4 के साथ सल्फेट्स बनेंगे, हाइड्रोजन गैस विल बी इवॉल्व. समझ में आया? इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन. Now what happens with the reaction of metal with HNO3? Because there are three common acids which are available in our lab: HCl, H2SO4 and HNO3. So what is the reaction with HNO3? Okay, HNO3 is actually a very strong acid. If you go in lab and check it, it is a yellow color solution, and be careful while handling it. If it falls to your skin will burn and it will acquire a yellow color which will last for 3-4 days. Your skin will also become yellow. Okay guys, so HNO3, what is the reaction? Just remember this zinc, iron, copper and Al, okay, they will not evolve hydrogen gas. HNO3 is a very strong oxidizing agent. If suppose hydrogen gas is evolving with these metals only, HNO3 will oxidize it. It will oxidize to form H2O. Okay, so hydrogen gas may not evolve with all the metals with HNO3. Just remember it. Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone. Yeah, and HNO3 will itself get reduced to NO, N2O and NO2. HNO3 will be reduced and it will form these gases. H2 gas will not be evolved. Only magnesium and manganese will evolve. Just remember it. They are in the reactivity series, higher in the reactivity series, and only these two metals will evolve hydrogen gas. Just remember it, beta. Okay, beta. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Yeah, guys. So now start. What if concentrated HNO3 is used? Yeah, guys. If concentrated HNO3 is used, beta, NO2 gas will evolve. Okay. So we will study in higher classes. There are three options available: either NO2, NO, or you will have N2O. समझ आ गया? तो higher classes में we study the detailed reaction. Okay, just you have to remember it. H2 gas will not be evolved with zinc, iron. Clear? H2 gas will be evolved only with magnesium and manganese. So next is the metal displacement reaction. This also is a very simple reaction. You are aware of it. Just listen carefully that definition. Okay, the rule for this carrying out this reaction. Listen carefully. The rule says more active metal will displace the less active metal from its salt or solution. Okay, what it means? If I have taken a metal A, okay, metal A is more reactive. It will displace the metal B, less reactive metal B. Displace, what do you mean by displacement? It will form a metal and metal A will form the solution. Very simple. Okay. Is there any catalyst required for displacement reaction? No, beta. Catalyst is not required. The condition is that the metal salt should be in liquid state. It should be in aqueous solution. It should be in water. That is the general condition. Okay, beta. And copper is there. Copper is more reactive than silver. Copper, if you put in AgNO3, what will happen? It will displace silver. Silver will be deposited and copper will form the nitrate. Copper is more reactive. It will get into the solution. It will displace silver. Silver will get deposited and the solution will turn blue. समझ आ गया सबको? Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. So this is the reactivity series. You all have studied this in your class. This is hydrogen, and these are the metals which are more reactive than hydrogen, and while these are the metals which are less reactive than hydrogen. समझे? So more reactive metals will displace the less reactive metals. The metal which you are putting in the solution should be in front. It should be more reactive. Okay, then only it will displace the less reactive metal. Okay, guys. So let's move to the problem first. Okay, related to this topic. So I hope many of you can answer it quickly. Just tell me which of the reaction can occur easily. Yeah, most of you are answering. Which of the following will give metal displacement reaction? Just give your answers. Yeah, meantime I can read your comments. What is the answer? Give the answer in the ballot, beta. The correct answer is B. Yeah, many of you have answered it. Okay, so let me end the ballot and check the answer. The correct answer is B. And here is the reactivity series beta in front of you. Yeah, Chanakya, very good. Congratulations for the correct answer, and all of those guys who have given the correct answer. Congratulations to all of those guys. The correct answer is B. Let's check it. You have in front the reactivity series in front of us. The first reaction will take place. Copper, if you put in NaCl, copper is less reactive. So this reaction will not take place. Will the B reaction, second reaction take place? Tin is there, Sn. Tin is in front. Okay. It is ahead of Hg, less reactive. So more reactive metal is there. You have put it in less reactive solution of less reactive metal. So this reaction will take place. What about the third reaction? Copper is there. Copper is less reactive and you have put it in more reactive solution. No, this reaction will not take place. You have added a less reactive metal. Okay, so this will also not take place. What about D? You have added Ag to copper nitrate. Ag is again behind copper. It is less reactive metal. So this reaction will also not take place. Okay, समझ में आ गया? So you, in order to carry out the reaction, you should put more reactive metal than the salt, than the metal present in the salt. Okay, guys. So I hope this is clear to everyone. And here is the next question for you guys. Jaldi se, you guys are doing great. Answer this question in the ballot. This is also the same question, metal displacement reaction, where you observe a change in color. In which beaker you will observe the change in color. So many of you are answering. Yeah, guys. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, keep answering like this only. Yeah, all of you have answered. Most of you have answered. Okay, but let's see what is the correct answer. Yeah, what about other? Chanakya, beta, you can answer in the ballot and you can press the tick mark. Yeah, very good. Okay, what about other guys, beta? Okay. Yeah, let me end the ballot. Let's see the answer. Correct answer is C. Okay, congratulations to all of you who have given the correct answer. Yeah, how it is C? Look, zinc is more reactive than copper. Okay, so this reaction will take place and the color of the copper sulfate solution will change from blue to colorless. Copper is less reactive than the zinc, so this reaction will not take place. Okay, and the third reaction. Okay, the third reaction is in the third reaction we have no problem if you have made a mistake. No problem. Just give attention to the class. Lead is more reactive than copper. Okay, so lead is more reactive. So this reaction will also. Okay, so where you will observe the change in color. You will. Okay, so you will observe the change in color in first and third beaker. So I hope this is clear to all of you. So now comes the question of the day. Just do it quickly. Yeah, this is important. Just wait for a few more minutes, everyone. Yeah, question of the day. What should be the answer? Yeah, okay, guys. Many of you are answering it. Quickly answer it in the ballot. Yeah. Okay, so I can see many of you are answering it. B, and C. Two choice. Some are answering it as D also. Yeah, good attempt by everyone. Let me end the ballot and let's check the answer. Answer is correct. Answer is C. Congratulations to the guy who has given the correct answer C. Yeah. This is the electronic configuration which is given to us. Okay, and from this electronic configuration we can find which elements are these. This X is argon. You can see atomic number is 18. Y is magnesium. Z is atomic number is 15. It is phosphorus. Okay, and this is 16 atomic number. You should remember the atomic number and the name of the elements up to 20. Okay, so this is the last one is sulfur. Okay, beta. So these two are non-metals. This is also non-metal. This is metal. So option A is incorrect because this is a noble gas and noble gas do not react with air or oxygen. Option B, X can displace Y. X is less reactive. Noble gases are less reactive and they will not displace any of the solution, okay, any of the element. So this reaction will also not take place because this is argon. Argon is less reactive. It cannot displace Y, which is more reactive. Okay, what about this one, C? C can happen because you have taken Y and Z. Y is magnesium. Magnesium will form +2 charge cation. And Z is phosphorus. Phosphorus is non-metal, it will form anion. And how much electrons are required to complete it? Octet, 3 electrons. Okay, so it will form P3 minus. So what is the formula of this? It will form Mg3, just cross multiply by the charges. Multiply 3 by Mg and 2 by phosphorus. Okay? So the formula is Mg3